Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to building a fireworks store, part 7? Yeah, part 7. I just realized we never gave you the fireworks tax last episode. No, wait, oh, we did. We just did the color ghost, yeah. We did that, so I don't have to give you a tax. Well, this episode I will, though. We are here in the shop. And we are gonna build, something. I don't know what though. What can we put on here? We got some Rubro products, aka 2 or just 1? No, these 4 as well. These 3 rather. Is there enough to fill the? Let's actually put Berenbock. Do that there or do that there? Why is it so much lighter there than it's here? It's so dark here, so bleak. Have we got more explode stuff? Maybe. Let's do it here. Barenbock. I remember. Oh, that's. Oh, is that the Funka stuff? It is. Oh, I didn't delete it. I remember doing that Barenbock video. Had some really good cakes in it. Let's see. What's the Barenbock good though? Oh, it's a 13-shotter. Or is it bear? I don't know. It means bear. Oh yeah, that was a pretty okay one. Oh, there's your tax. Now, I made it nighttime for a purpose, right? Because the lighting in here was better, but it's so dark in here. Ugh. Anyway, let's actually, we have some questions. Don't unfreeze up. We have some questions. More questions from. I think I said Tao Tao last episode. I think it's Toa Toa, isn't it? Just checking my comment section. A sidewards glance. Yeah, it's Toa Toa. Sorry, Toa. Sorry, I ruined your name. Second question. Well, if you remember, the first question was. What's the best part of the Netherlands and why is it Gelderland? It turns out it wasn't. But, yeah. Question number 2 is... Hang on. What kind of job do I have? So, I work in a post office. Well, no. Actually, it's not a post office. It used to be one when I started 10 years ago. Now it is a mail sorting facility. So what I do is I prep the mail for the mail carriers, the postman, whatever term you want. And I work in a team that, sorts the mail. Like, not everything the machine can do, we do that. So I work in a big, like, warehouse office kind of thing. About 700 people work there day in, day night. They don't all sort mail. They all, like, they operate machines and whatnot, and they drive lorries to transport stuff. But I would say there is about... Oh wait, there's 20 units, we call them. So basically a team is a unit consisting out of 9 people if we are fully staffed. Unfortunately, we are not fully staffed. So all the duchies, you may have noticed that the quality of mail delivery has been going down. Yeah, that's because we are understaffed and it's so incredibly busy, right? Yeah, excuses. That's what my aunt would say. But yeah, so there's 1 unit consists out of 9 people, ideally. 8 people to sort mail, and then the 9th person who takes care of the other 8 people and makes sure that they are provided with, like, work materials like rubber bands or those big orange mail bags so they can actually keep on working. And that person also makes sure all the finished sorted mail bags get to the right depot. And that person in our team is me, so I'm like in between the regular peasants and the team leader. That's like me. So it's my responsibility that the mail actually gets where it needs to go. And there's 20 units in our building, so let's say ideally 20 times 9, about 180 people. I would say maybe on a good day there is 150, 160 of us. Maybe. Yeah, on a good day. But yeah, we kind of take care of all the mail on the eastern side of the Netherlands. So, pretty much the entire province of Overijssel. Pretty much most of... I want to say most of Drenthe, but not most of Drenthe. A little bit of Flevoland. The islands, they go... oh, yeah, we do have the islands. Right, we do have the islands. And... but not every bit of Friesland, and we don't have Groningen. It's like a different office. So yeah, we do that. Yeah, it's been fun. I've been doing that for just over 10 years this year. But yeah, being understaffed and with COVID and everything, it's kind of a disaster. A lot of people left because you can literally get a job everywhere now. So yeah, a lot of people are getting better jobs. It's a really early job, so we start work at about 5 a.m. Or it depends. So like our first shift start at like 3:45 a.m. That's some kind of machine job. That's too early for me. So I personally start 5 a.m. But my bosses asked me if I wanted to come in at 4:30. So I now wake up at 3:15 a.m. You do get used to it though. Like every time I say that to people, they're like, "Oh my god, how can you manage?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you get used to it." As with most things, you get used to it. So yeah, that is what I do. If anybody's played Zelda the Wind Waker, you know that post game at Dragon Roost Island where you have to sort mail? That's kind of my job. And yeah, it's really fun. There's some really unique people there, but I'm sure they're. Oh wait, I'm sure there's unique people everywhere, right? Yeah. So he's got another question. If I would go on a quest, which historical figures would you take with you? I don't know, because I don't know what kind of quest we're going on. If we have to destroy the One Ring, I would definitely... Ooh, I don't want to take 9 people with. Or 8, because I'm one of them. That's a tough one. I'm not a very adventurous person. I'm a sit nice and safe at home kind of person. But let's see. That's not a fun answer. We have to take a real-life person to destroy the One Ring in Mordor. Preferably somebody that everybody knows as well. That's it. I should have prepared this. I don't know. Let's maybe do fictional people. What was the question? No, historical figure. Dang it. For some reason, the first person to come into my head is Jeanne d'Arc. He seems like kind of a Legolas kind of figure. So yeah, I think I would take Jeanne d'Arc. Let's see. Historical figures. I don't know. What about George Washington with his wooden teeth? He's a historical commander. He could probably guide us through like battles and stuff. Yeah, let's take George Washington. Why not? So Jeanne d'Arc and George Washington. Odd combination. A historical figure. Historical figure. Some kind of war hero. That's probably, yeah, you want some fighters, right? Historical fighters. Jeanne d'Arc. I'm not that, well, maybe, oh, we need a Viking. I don't like Vikings. Primarily because of the show Vikings. I got really, oh yeah, no, I really did not enjoy that. But yeah, just for the sake of it, let's get Ragnar Lothbrok with us. Like I said, we need some fighters. We need a smart person. We need a wizard. What's the closest thing to a wizard we got in History of Mankind? Wizard. I don't know. Oh, I've got another fighter. Now, I know, right? I know. Don't cancel me. I know the guy's been cancelled. I know he's a major nasty person. Right? But let's say Steven Seagal is actually a fighter. Like, he's a fake out, right? Let's say Steven Seagal is a proper fighter. Let's take Steven Seagal with us. He will karate chop everybody. All the orcs, or whoever is opposing us. But yeah, if you want to dive through a rabbit hole and you don't know about Steven Seagal, go check out. Well, just start with his Wikipedia page. It will tell you enough. Or watch any of those recent YouTube videos on why Steven Seagal sucks. And yeah, it's a journey. Oh dear, is it a journey? Which is really sad because I used to really like Steven Seagal as a kid because yeah, I still am actually a massive movie buff, and movies like Under Siege, well, primarily Under Siege and Under Siege 2 kinda, but they were one of my favorite movies growing up. And unfortunately, Steven Seagal turns out to be a major douchebag. Oh no, I said the word anyway. Oh well. I'm sure you all heard worse, right? Just don't tell your mother I said that word. Yeah, so let's take Steven Seagal as well. Don't cancel me. He can be Boromir and then, spoiler, die in the first movie. We don't have to be cancelled anymore. Need a lot more people, though. A historical figure. I can't think of any historical figures. But yeah, we still need the wizard, right? We can't end this without the wizard. Wizard. Jesus? Jesus wasn't really a wizard, right? Maybe the guy that could like, split the Red Sea? Was that Moses? Yeah, Jesus or Moses. Whoever has more magical powers, I guess Jesus. Let's go Jesus. Need a dwarf as well, right? Who's the most dwarf-like person that's historically accurate? Someone that you say like, oh yeah, I would believe that if he was a dwarf in Lord of the Rings. Dwarf. Oh no, he's not a historical figure. I was gonna say Warwick Davis. He's an actor. He's not an actual historical figure. I love Warwick Davis though. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna bend the rules. I'm gonna say Warwick Davis. I love Warwick Davis. Yeah, let's get him on. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit cringe that we choose a small person for a dwarf. No, what's the correct term? Is it little person? Something like that, right? I don't know if we can say dwarf anymore. Say dwarf. I think we can say dwarf if we're talking about like a dwarf with an axe and a helmet. I think we can talk about dwarfs then, but I don't think we can call little people dwarfs anymore. Or is it the other way around? Are we now supposed to? I really don't know. I gotta be honest. I'm not the most politically correct person. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna take Warwick Davis because it's my list and he's amazing. We need, let's say, one more fighter. And all right, we got the wizard. So Jesus, Steven Seagal, John Dark, and George Washington. Let's do one more, because nobody liked the Hobbits anyway. Historical figure. I want to say Churchill. But what role would Churchill have in the Fellowship of the Ring? I don't know. I don't know why I thought of Churchill. I guess he's an historical figure, though. Historical. I can't think of any. What about you? What's you guys' at home? Who would you take for a quest? Maybe if you told me what the if it was a specific quest, maybe I could have answered the question a bit better. Yeah, the first quest everybody thinks of is the quest in Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah, I think. Well, but Jesus in the team will at least stand a chance, I hope. Oh, and there is a fourth question. Which are better, cats or dogs? And why did you pick cats? Okay, so I am inclined to say cats as well. Supposedly, I had a cat when I was between 0 and 1 years old. My parents had a cat called Clara, which there is only one picture of somewhere. And I haven't seen the pictures in like years. I want to say it's like a black cat. Apparently it was my mom's idea, and she's really not kind of like the pet one. Like, my little brother's been wanting a dog for years now. My mother's like, no. Yeah, apparently it was her idea to get a cat. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Because, yeah, my mom is not really an animal person at all. Still surprised that it was her idea. Yeah, supposedly I had a cat once. So I am not in Team Pet. And I'll tell you why. Because you need to take care of them. I'm not really a caring person. I don't want to have to go out 3 times a day with a dog in the rain. Just because he can like do his business outside and gets his exercise. I don't want that. We recently moved houses, and there's now 2 family dogs living really close to us, and one of them is already getting dumped like every now and then here for like a couple of hours. Like, he's cute, but yeah, I'd rather not have one in the house, but whatever. I mean, for a couple of hours it's fine, but yeah, I don't want to be responsible for a pet. But yeah, I would say I'm definitely Team Cat over dog, though. Just because cats can take care of themselves, and you don't have to walk them, weather or no weather, rain, storm, whatever. So my next door neighbor's got 2 dogs. One of them is kind of chill, and the other one is like he said it's like it's a trash heap dog. So he got the dog from like Bulgaria or Romania, whatever. Yeah, so he's a dog with a past, I guess, like a hobo dog, whatever. I don't know what the correct term is. My aunt had one of those trash sheep dogs too, and they had to get rid of it because it was very aggressive. Yeah, and so that one, like, the neighbor's got 2 dogs. One of them is always chill, the other one's always barking and everything. But he doesn't walk his dogs. Like, they do their needs in the backyard. It's kind of sad, but we don't really talk to the neighbor at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna call anybody or say like, hey, you should do this with your dogs. It's like his responsibility. So yeah, I don't want a dog. If I had to choose a pet, I would definitely go for... Oh, I moved the cabinet. No. I would definitely pick... Shoot. I would definitely pick a cat. I don't know what the name is, but my favorite cat, like one of my IRL friends, he had a cat. Or 3 cats, I should say. Like a white cat that was really... A long hair cat who was really mean, apparently, and really stupid. A black cat. And then a gray... I think a short-haired gray cat. And I just kind of fell in love with that thing. That thing was beautiful. So cute. Let's see if I can find a picture. Well, I'm not going to put it on screen if I find it, but because then I've got to edit. But I will just tell you the title of it, or the name of it rather. Gray hair cat. Oh yeah, if you just Google gray hair cat, you'll know what I mean. Like the shorter haired ones. Oh, they're so cute. If I were to get a cat, I would get one of those. Oh wait. Get a specific name? Russian blue? No. Alright. Oh, I think it's a Scottish fold. Or it's the Nibelung. I'm on this site, womansday.com/live/petcare, grey cat breeds. That's where I'm on. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those two, I think. Or it might be the British short hair. Yeah, it's you'll know, right? Cat people will know what I mean. Yeah, if I had to take a cat, I would get it. I would get that one. I may or may not call it Super. May or may not. I don't know. It's probably... Oh, why does it do that? I hate it. No, I'm kidding. I won't call it Super. Yeah, if I had to, I would get a cat. Has everybody seen that kids movie from 20 years ago called Cats vs. Dogs? You think that was pretty fun, right? I think they made like 50 of them as well. Like the first one was good. I don't think I've ever seen the second one. But yeah, definitely cat person over dog person. That is all of Toa's questions. There's a comment that came in on video 5 from Wash with Jacob, who says, BTW, I have a problem with Pyrex on Windows 7 on Steam. I click play and nothing happens. Please help. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any problem with Pyrex. Maybe the problem is that you're on Windows 7. Like, I don't know if that is, but it could be. That's like the first thing I thought about. What could be the problem is, yeah, maybe it's because you're on Windows 7. I don't know if it supports Windows 7. You should check Steam. And I think it should tell you somewhere whether or not what kind of Windows version you need. Probably something newer than Windows 7, I would say. But I don't know for sure. If that's not the fix, go join the Discord of Pyroworks and ask somebody there. Because I can't help you with it, like I said. People always ask me to fix Pyroworks problems. I don't know, like, it always works for me. I haven't got those problems. Only problems I have every now and then are when I want to join a server. And it just won't let me. Like, that's the only problem that I recognize. But other than that, it works fine. Yeah, if I had to take a guess, I would say it's your computer and your Windows. Yeah, that's about it. I think we're out of time, right? 24 minutes. Yeah, let's maybe do one more thing. Kind of just started doing random placed cakes. I'm not such a fan of the randomly placed cakes, but we're in the back alley here. I don't think anybody will ever come here anyway. They'll be just goggling at the Funko wall. Now, I remember there was this thing that Amnesty told me about with the bling bling. Like, I remember him saying I would really love this. And I'm not sure... It's not the flying fish cake, is it? I don't think it is. Oh, it's got the weird tubing. Oh, never mind. I hate it. So I think we got to actually check it out. Better light it, and then we'll end the episode. There. What's the time, by the way? It is... Oh, it's 4:20 already. Oh, dear. Almost dinner time. Yeah, so I'll probably stop the recording session here. And yeah, if you guys got any more questions, do put them down in the comment section below. And I'll answer them in the next video, whatever that is. We're almost at the beta, so it might take me a while. Oh, it is the flying fish one. Okay. Yeah, it might take me a while to do another one. Because most of the videos in December, I think, are going to be New Year, or I mean multiplayer videos. What's that right, Cake? Is that the Matrix? Look at the colors! Finally, some colors! Finally. Oh, that's Matrix. It's Hydrogen Bomb. Hydrogen Bomb is amazing. Yeah, so it's November 27th now. Multiplayer beta comes out this Saturday. It's now Monday. It's gonna be very exciting. Like I said, most of the videos coming up will be multiplayer videos, I would say. Yeah, it's exciting. I've got a few backlog ones we can fill in the week with. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to put your questions in. And yeah, we'll see each other next time. See ya!